Hello there guys, I hope you're doing well on this fine day. Today we are going over my top 5 most wanted platinum trophies from my backlog, and I hope you can join me for the ride. Number 5, Borderlands 2. I already have the platinum for the pre-sequel, and my experience with the pre-sequel was fun on my initial playthrough. However, getting every single trophy in that game became a little bit tedious. If Borderlands 2 is anything like the pre-sequel, this might be a little bit of a slog. However, I do really like Borderlands. It's one of the franchises that I do thoroughly enjoy, and I want to get this platinum. And I'm pretty sure with Borderlands 2, if you stack them up, but if you stack this game up with every other Borderlands game, I think Borderlands 2 is one of the strongest. So I will be really excited to play that game again. So that's number 5. We've got number 4 coming up. Now with this one, this might be kind of cheating. I'm putting Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami at the number 4 spot. For me, these games are really, really fun. However, if you know anything about the trophy list, you will know that it is a bit of a grind. You are expected to 100% the entire game, and that means even going to all of the restaurants, doing all of the collectibles, doing all of the side missions, main story. I'm pretty sure there's difficulty-specific trophies as well, so you need to do a second playthrough. And I think it's with Zero or Kiwami. There's a separate mode that you need to do called Ultimax. I might be wrong on that. Or Climax mode. That's basically a challenge mode. And that's gonna be quite interesting to see how difficult that will be. But I've thoroughly enjoyed both of these games, and I've got more percent with Yakuza 0. So hopefully we can get Yakuza 0 platinum, if not Kiwami. So that's number 4. 3. Now this next game, this was recommended to me by a good friend back in Romania. Shouts to you, Gabby. And it's Prey. I've completed this game once so far, and the trophy list for Prey requires you to do multiple playthroughs, and you need to do certain requirements within these playthroughs. So for instance, killing all humans or not killing any humans at all. You need to do collectibles as well. All in all, it's a pretty standard trophy list, but again, this is one of the best games that I actually own, and this is a thorough exploration game. Shooting mechanics are great, crafting systems there. You can go about the game multiple ways. You can do stealth, you can do combat heavy. Yeah, it's an excellent game. It's a high recommend for me, even just as a casual playthrough kind of game. Yes, so that's number 3. Number 2, we are getting to the big boys now. The next game is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This is one of my favorite fighting games, period. The gameplay mechanics, the pace of the fights, you can literally die in a couple of seconds if you're not careful enough. You can do some really swag combos, style on your enemies. Capcom were faithful in how they represented these characters, especially from the Marvel side. The Platinum Trophy, however, it is really difficult. I've only recently got one of the most difficult trophies in this game. And I will be mentioning that in my trophy update later in the week. So yeah, that is going to be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Last thing about this game, actually, before I forget, the online trophies are going to be a bit of a grind because this game is dead on PS4. Most people who play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 are now playing on Steam because that's got better netcode through a third-party server thing. Yes, I think it's called Parsec that they use. So, yep, the online's gonna be dead, and I will probably need to boost at some point. But yes, that is number 2. Here comes the big one. It's number 1! The granddaddy of my backlog. It's none other than XCOM 2. I thoroughly enjoy this game. I picked it up on a whim just through PS Plus, and as soon as I started playing it, I fell in love with it. Now, it does have some glaring issues, specifically from a technical side. There is slowdown, there are crashes that happen, and there's a few bugs. But if you can see past that, it is still a great game. The Platinum Trophy, however, is brutal. And it's only brutal because the game itself is already difficult. So when you're asking players to play on legendary difficulty while the game on normal is hard, it's a crazy one, man. I'm really gonna enjoy this one. I just hope that the game is kind to me and it doesn't crash that often. So that was my 5 most wanted platinum trophies from my backlog. Thank you for sticking around, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.